Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Powell Press. I am State Senator Bobby Powell, Jr., representing Senate District 24 here in Palm Beach County. Senate District 24 is the new Senate district that we represent, and boy, do I have some important information to share with you with regard to the recent special legislative session, property insurance, our upcoming town hall, and Happy New Year. Now, let's start with the special session 2022A dealing with property insurance, December 12th through December 16th. During that special session, there were a number of bills filed, but two bills passed in particular. One was a relief on tolls, and the second dealt with Senate Bill 2A, property insurance. Senate Bill 2A is intended to ensure policymakers in this state have access to quality, affordable private market property insurance. The bill also requires insurers to more promptly communicate, investigate, and pay valid claims. This bill is designed to prohibit excessive litigation by eliminating what is called one-way attorney fees for property insurance and allows for both parties to obtain fees through the offer and judgment statute. It provides that the one-way attorney fees in statute 627.428 and 626.9373 are not applicable in a suit arising under residential or commercial property insurance policies. It also eliminates and prohibits the assignment of benefits in whole or in part of any post-loss insurance benefit under residential property insurance policies under this particular legislation. Also, there have been changes to Citizens property insurance. It would require that everybody who's currently in Citizens would, at the end of each year, be required to look for property insurance, and if they find something that's less than 20% higher than the rate they have at Citizens right now, they'd be forced to go to that new insurer. And if they have Citizens, if you have Citizens right now, by 2027, you will be required to have a flood insurance policy with Citizens. Now, this bill did pass the legislature in the Senate 13 to 27 yeas and 13 noes, and it also passed in the House on a party line vote, with all Democrats voting against it and all Republicans voting in favor of the legislation. The toll relief bill was voted unanimously out of the Senate and passed the legislative process during the special session. That was the 2022A special session related to property insurance. Senate Bill 6B6A directs the Florida Turnpike Enterprise to establish a toll relief program, which is effective from January 1st, 2023 through December 31st, 2023 for all Florida toll facilities that use Florida-issued transponders or interoperable with the Florida Department of Transportation prepaid electronic transponder system, meaning e-tolls. If you take the number of tolls that you run through here in the state of Florida and it's excessive, there is relief coming through this particular legislation that was unanimously passed. Now, as I've indicated, I now serve Senate District 24, and this new year regarding legislative year, we have a number of new committees that I'd like to go over with you really quickly that I've been assigned to and I'll be working on for the next 2 years. Those committees include the Appropriations Committee on Criminal and Civil Justice. I am the Vice Chair. The Full Appropriations Committee, the Appropriations Committee on Transportation, Tourism, and Economic Development, Banking and Insurance, Criminal Justice, Environment and Natural Resources, Ethics and Elections, the Select Committee on Resiliency, the Joint Committee on Public Counsel Oversight, and the Joint Legislative Budget Commission. I'm excited to continue to serve in the legislature on these specific committees, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 years. Now, as we talked about committees, let's talk about upcoming here in Palm Beach County. On January 12th, myself and State Representative Gervonta Edmonds will be holding a town hall at Gaines Park starting at 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. to discuss the upcoming legislative session, events happening in this community, and also we just want to hear from you, our constituents who are sending us back to Tallahassee, and I'm excited to partake in that particular event. Now, this has been another legislative update with Senator Bobby Powell. This is the Powell Press. I want to tell you all to please follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. My team consists of Ms. Diane Andre Esquire, Mr. Malcolm Summons, and Ms. Michelle DeMarco in Tallahassee. For this team, Senate District 24, signing off, I want to tell you thank you, and remember this: a life of service is a life that counts.